Yo,
What up? What up?
what is
Uh,
up? The camera just
we're
flew,
gonna change Mason's name, man. What the heck? Can I do it from here? All right, we're good, baby. We're good.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of Shelf Talk, joined by
Yeah,
the one and only John
Miss.
Pena,
Yes,
aka
sir. Yes, sir. And of course, we got two guests. We got Mason. He's my cousin. Grew up in the same hometown, and then we got Blanket, my dog, who you can probably hear snorting. She's doing her thing. Yeah, but along awaited. It's been like a month since we've been back on, bro.
It's
We're
crazy. I feel like we've been, I don't want to use the term slacking, but we've been slacking a little bit.
No, that is definitely the term that you would be able to use. Is we have been
Bro.
slacking, bro.
But you
And
know
it's
what? You know what else has been slacking? Hot toys. I feel like there's been
yeah,
nothing exciting. Like, I feel like the whole thing is just so bland right now. I don't know who
yeah.
agrees with me in the
I
chat.
Bro, obviously with like May and Star Wars, they were dropping things,
Yeah.
throughout the whole month. But yeah, June was pretty dead. Like, bro, I don't even know what dropped in June that I was like really excited for.
Yeah, I can't
I don't
remember.
I don't even think I pre-ordered anything. And then this month, obviously, it's 1/3 of the month away, but yeah, it's been pretty dry, So we'll talk about some of the new releases, and then Mason, I'm gonna get your feedback on because these hot toys, the whole thing is like they're super real. So the head sculpts are what people praise them for, or they demolish them because they don't actually look like the character, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll pick up too with Spider-Man coming. So I already got my tickets. I'm gonna see that thing Thursday during the day. I'm gonna take the whole day off and just make sure I zone in for that, bro. You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm excited for a brand new day, bro. I've been seeing more and more trailers and all of this stuff, and I just feel like it
Yeah.
feels like we're finally going to be so back, bro. Like, I'm so excited to what's to come. I'm hoping it's a good movie. Like, I'm hoping they don't butcher it. I've already been
It's,
seeing some leaks on TikTok, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know. This is,
oh, dude, don't do that. Don't leak it, bro.
yeah, I'm trying so hard
'Cause
not to
we're close in age, right? I'm 31. How old are you? You're 20.
be 5.
Oh fuck. Never mind. We're not. We got some gaps. And then Mason,
I'm 16.
16. Who's the GOAT Spider-Man for you? When you think Spider-Man and you close your eyes at night, who's the GOAT?
Honestly, I'd say Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire? Okay. JC, what about for you?
I didn't expect you to say that, to be honest.
Nah, I thought you were gonna say.
Is that the PR response?
What about you, JC? Who's the GOAT Spider-Man?
Go Spider-Man.
Live action.
I think it's Andrew Garfield, I'll be honest.
What?
Yeah, I'll be honest. By far, I just think
Bro, there's a reason he had the least amount of movies compared to everyone.
I think he got done dirty, bro. I think his suit is the best out of all of them. I think
The first
I
one?
think
Yeah.
no, not the first one. The amazing, the TASM 2.
He's
That's
too
the best.
lanky. It's too lanky, I feel like.
Nah, it's because you're thinking about the Hot Toys. That's why the Hot Toys is cooked, but the real life photos of it is so good.
Okay. I think the eyes are too big on the suit. Like, I don't like that one, dude. Him playing Spider-Man was dope though. I will say I liked it, but Tom
What about you?
Holland for Toby, I'd say Toby. I would say hands down. For me the order's Toby, then Tom, and then Andrew. Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. I just feel like I remember going to the movies to watch The Amazing Spider-Man, and I was like, "Oh, this is sick!" Like
Yeah.
it was, and visually, it looked like a game. I feel like Tom Holland is just a bit too he's too dependent on Tony, and like it feels like he's still a kid, which I know Spider-Man is meant to be a kid, but like
Yeah.
too much of a kid.
He's too much.
Like I don't look at, again, shout out Tom Holland, but I don't look at Tom Holland and think, damn, this guy's cool. But I think when I look at Andrew Garfield, I'm like, this
Yeah.
guy's cool. Same with Toby. Like I don't think that guy looks cool either.
I mean, Garfield's skinny and like not. I don't know. I do think Toby's like portrayal and figure of the movie was who has the best suit? You think Garfield too?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's close between Toby and Andrew. Even the
Yeah,
chat saying Garfield was fantastic. Spider-Man Brand New
but
Day, which
Spider-Man brand new, that's gonna change it.
you're right,
You
GB.
think? I don't know if it'll beat the last one with all three Spider-Man, but
No,
I
I
think
think it would 100%. I think it will.
once we see, we'll see.
Bro, we got Punisher, we got Hulk. Now, Brand New Day is gonna be so peak, bro. I
No, it's
just
gonna be
know.
sick. Yeah,
I know.
I'm excited, and we'll talk about the figure and we'll talk about everything. You've seen the trailer to the brand new
I've
day?
seen the trailer. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about Supergirl? Did you guys see Supergirl?
I think I watched a little bit of the trailer.
I didn't see the movie. Did you see it, JC?
Nah, I got
Did
invited.
you get invited?
Yeah, I got invited to the screening, but I was away on holiday, so I couldn't. But I'll be honest, I've been seeing like bits of it again on TikTok, some reviews, and it's not looking good, bro. It's looking bad. I don't know anyone personally that has watched Supergirl.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we could start with her honestly, because I mean we're diving into it. So Supergirl, the movie has been arguably trash according to reviews, right?
Yeah.
So I'll show this. You'll see it on the screen right now, Mason. But there's a company called InArt who's like Hot Toys. That's where all these 1/6 scale figures come from. And InArt is like the underdog. Hot Toys is like what, JC? Like Nike, like the big mass producing. They do each figure they make probably like 10,000 units, right? And then InArt, I don't even know what brand, what clothing.
InArt is like it's like Asics almost. Well, Asics is still pretty big, but
it's like an up and coming brand that's like, all right, people are talking about it, people are rocking it. Celebrities, it's Chrome Hearts, bro. Maybe Chrome Hearts. Yeah, but I don't know about Chrome. But anyways, up and coming company, and they've been setting new boundaries for the collecting. So example, like, all right, all these figures you see, the ones that have hair, typically it's sculpted. That means like my hair is not sculpted, like it's real.
Yeah.
It's not a toupee. All right, this is real hair. So InArt, what they did was they put little rooted hair to make it look like real hair on the figure. That's just one example of what they did to push the boundaries, right? Or like toys, figures, they usually have wrist pegs, right? You could see the wrist pegs. They created figures where there's seamless, and the head sculpts are pretty insane, especially when you look at them close up in person. But check this one out. So this is for Supergirl. You know what I feel like a lot of people don't do too, JC, is like actually show the actor before the figure. So I'm gonna show you. Yeah, let me put this on. So here's Supergirl. This is the actor. I mean, I don't know. Was she in Game of Thrones? I think.
I never watched that, bro. I'll be right.
Yeah, well, this is her. Okay. So I'll show you what her. Oh, it's not even on the stage. This is her.
Millie Alcock. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, Millie Alcock. Right. So I'll show you the figure, but that way, so you just have like an idea of what she looks like. Now, I think I have to remove. Now I'll show you what the figure looks like. JC, what do you think about this? Like, the figure looks dope to me.
Is this InArt or Hot Toys?
This is InArt.
I'll be real, yeah. I actually think this looks so dead. Like,
dead?
Even sold out. I think they did really good suit. I think if you're having your InArt Superman, I think the proportions with that would match better with this Supergirl. But there's just something about this face, bro. Like,
yeah,
it looks so.
Something's off. I don't know. What do you think? Like, okay, do you think this looks real, or do you think it looks like the actor?
I feel like the way the pictures make it seems more realistic than it probably really is. But
Yeah.
I feel like this would probably be a really realistic figurine.
But do you think it looks like the actor?
A little bit. I feel like they probably changed a few things to make it more like be able to be a figurine, but it looks
Because you got to think like the head sculpt is going to be like this big,
yeah.
like it's tiny, you know.
The,
So
the likeness is definitely there, but I just think there's just something in the mouth or in the cheeks that just looks really off. And also, I don't think the hair looks that good.
no, it's
No,
definitely better than Hot Toys.
it looks
Yeah.
kind of like it's been like it got lit on fire.
Yeah.
What, like her hair?
Yeah, her hair looks crispy, and I don't agree that it looks better than Hot Toys. Not even close.
You think the sculpted Hot Toys looks better?
Yeah, by far.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
think you know what I've realized. We actually always disagree when it comes to Hot Toys and InArt.
I think you just hate on InArt.
Nah, that's cap. That's so
Okay,
much.
okay. Let's get it unbiased. What you know, Mason, you tell us which one you think is better. Okay, so I'm gonna go through InArt and then JC. If anyone I can't see the chat, so if anyone's in the chat, let us know what's better, the InArt, Supergirl, or the Hot Toys. So this is InArt.
I'm gonna
Okay,
quickly
look
put
at
something on chat. Look at that. Eyebrows are off. Honestly, the smirk from Hot Toys head sculpt is fantastic, but the hair on
okay.
InArt.
Well, first off, we're talking overall. So not just head sculpt, but like overall. If you could only choose one, which one would you roll with? I would go InArt. I'm just looking at like the accessories, the proportions, the materials. Obviously, it's rooted hair too. So I mean, dude, these headphones are like this
Yeah,
big,
they're
and
tiny.
look at it, how real those look.
Yeah, they do look pretty realistic.
Right? Okay, so I do agree the head sculpt looks. I don't know, dude. Something's off. Something's off. Okay, let me show you some of the accessories. So it comes with the dog. So here's the dog.
That dog's gonna be really small. That's the thing.
The dog looks good though.
Yeah.
What do you think about Crypto, JC? You think he's
I think Crypto is a lot better than Hot Toys ones. That's for sure. I'm trying to make a quick slide so we can show them side by side. I'm curious what Mason is going to think is better.
yeah. Okay, so here's Hot Toys. So I'm gonna or this is InArt. I'm gonna show you the Hot Toys one now. Man, StreamYard, I feel like there's a better way to do this, bro. Okay, here's the Hot Toys one now. Bro, the dog is way more cooked.
The dog is way more cooked.
Bro, look at the headphones on this one.
Oh,
Okay, do you remember the headphones on the other one?
yeah.
There
they
was like
actually
real
look
fuzz. These
yeah.
look like
That looks like just plastic. Looks
so
like a little plastic
we're
ball.
talking overall here. The InArt one shits on this one.
Honestly, I
Wait,
think
you can't. You're like you're fueling his opinion right now. He needs
No,
to.
I'm just saying my opinion. If you tell you could fuel your side if you want, you know, it's open stage right here, you know.
Wait, let's see if I can pull up a comparable slide up here. Let's see.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna let you do it, but I'll scroll through a couple more.
Yeah, do that.
The materials are just way better in InArt, bro. Yeah, look, see, okay. Himothy, it's a great name. Says InArt, Display Lab, Hot Toys. Okay, but I want to know why though. Like, why is Hot Toys better? I mean, we're not even talking about price though, too. So let's see.
Yeah.
This one's 285. The InArt is 441. Plus, if you're in the States, it's probably another $50. So now, obviously, that's more.
Yeah.
But what's the saying? Buy nice or buy twice?
Yeah.
Okay, JC, you got the comparison?
It's not letting me upload it for some reason. I'm trying to see if I should just send it to you.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's cool to see the youth collecting these high-end collectibles. I hope you're talking about me, 31 years young on this side, you know. But yeah, no, it's super cool. You know, all of this is for my son, so he has his collection here, bro.
Mason, you're his son.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah, no.
I added it. Check the images.
Okay.
All right, Mason. So here's like I think a good side-by-side comparison. Which in your eyes looks more like the actress, if you remember what she looks like, or in general, which one do you think looks better, more like appealing?
I feel like the one on the bottom seems like it has, I don't know the way to put it.
All right, let's look at the. Oh, let me guide you. The hair. Yeah. What do you think about which one? Okay, let's understand the goal of these figures. The goal is to create the most realistic representation of the actress. Right. I mean, JC, would you agree?
Yep.
Yep. So hair, cheaper, sculpted, and now when I say cheaper, I mean price, right? I'm not saying it's cheap craftsmanship, or the rooted, which gives it that realistic feel. And I will say, I do agree. It looks like she got 4 cans of hairspray and just sprayed it on her hair for 5 minutes and then walked outside. But you could, I mean, you shouldn't have to tamper with hair with prices like this, but you could dilute some of that gel or whatever they use in the hair to help it out, right? So would you go the cheaper hair?
No, I think we're beating around the bush here though, because what you're saying is essentially is this one is cheaper because it's got this and that. But I guess all you have to say is which one do you think is the best representation of the character? Because essentially that's all people want. The best representation of a character in your display. So
okay. Mason, you got to remember, I did sales for a living, so like I'm good at selling, you know. So
yeah, you're trying to sell your opinion.
Yeah, it just naturally.
You're like brainwashing him.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, you guide him there. Right. So which one?
Which one do you think looks better? That's it. That's all.
On the more realistic side, I say the bottom one, because if you look at the top one, the hair, it almost looks like it's like a clay-ish kind of make. And then the face, it has like, the bottom one shows a lot more detail. Like you could see kind of like bags under the eyes. You can see like the wrinkle. Yeah, you can kind of see the wrinkles on the face on the top one too. But I just feel like the bottom one, the way the hair kind of like frizzes a bit, it kind of it seems like it's more like realistic in that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, bottom I feel like is more lifelike, but top probably has more likeness to her.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ruby too, to be fair. You know,
Gio, I think we're all on the same boat. Honestly, I don't think anyone in the chat has seen it. The next chat says, "I do like Hot Toys' expression is better on this and this Superman." InArt is
I would agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the next question is, are you buying this? Are you going to get this?
I would have to watch the movie. Okay, so what, and you know, I was gonna dive into it later, but if I was in my beginning stages of collecting, I would to fill the shelf, because it's like, oh, I have Superman, you know, I'm getting this, I got the Superman, Corn Sweat or whatever his name is. So I was like, let me get the companion piece. That's what this is. This is a companion piece. 100%. I would not consider it like Spider-Man's not a companion piece. Iron Man's not a companion piece. Now, if you're building out the Avengers, yes. But this Supergirl is meant to go side by side with Superman.
Yeah.
And where my collection's at, I don't have room for companion pieces that I kind of like. And I used to just buy figures because I thought that they looked cool and they were also really good quality, which I think this one looks cool. And I think the quality is dope, you know, aside from like the crazy hairspray in the hair, right? So 2 years ago, with a half empty shelf case, I probably would have pre-ordered this. But right now, no, I wouldn't. If for whatever reason I had to, I would go with the InArt, even though it costs more,
Yeah.
because I think in holding it both in hand, InArt will have more like, wow, this is more premium vibe.
Mhm.
What about you though? If you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, it's difficult because I only have the InArt Superman, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like because I have the InArt Superman, it immediately makes me have to get the InArt Supergirl because I feel
Mhm.
like mix that, like, I don't know why, but it doesn't blend well having InArt Superman with Hot Toys. It just looks, the scale looks really off. That's why, like, I sold my Hot Toys Batman because I just don't like the way the scale looks. So I feel like because I have InArt Superman, I would have to get the InArt Supergirl. But if I didn't care about that, I'd go with the Hot Toys one. I just think it looks better.
Wait, so are you getting this?
No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it.
Okay, but you're not getting the Superman though.
What Superman?
Are you getting the new Superman?
Oh, I mean, I think it's coming in like 2 weeks, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it.
Oh, okay. So you probably just, if you like it, you'll keep it. If you don't, you'll
I'll
sell
flip
it.
it. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I've honestly only bought secondhand figures. What's the market like on pre-orders? Do you end up saving money than secondhand? Well,
I feel like only you can answer this.
okay, so if you're buying older secondhand, like buying backwards is what I feel like the community calls it, then you could end up paying a premium. So, example, I bought I'm not gonna go get it, but I bought Chewbacca from A New Hope from Hot Toys, and I paid a premium on it though because they had not, the other Chewbaccas were not worth it to get. You know, it looked like a dog. And then the new one came out, and now I have both. So like, what I'm saying is, be careful of 2.0s. If it's a 2.0 secondhand, like JC making a crazy decision to sell his second 2.0 Bane, then yes, I would say it's worth it. But you're going to pay a premium though, right? Because Bane has a premium on it. And then there's the opportunity to actually save some money. And I feel like if it's beat up, you know, if it's like missing something, then the value goes under retail. But if
Yeah.
you're buying a secondhand figure that has all the parts, is in a box, and is in like, you know, near mint condition, you're gonna just at best pay retail, not under. The only way you'd pay under is if it's just someone who kind of wants to exit the hobby, or they just have like FU money and they're just like, all right, I'll give you a crazy deal, you know?
So I think, like, Gio, to answer it like simply, I think if you're pre-ordering a figure like an Artisan or something that's very sought after, like an Anakin or whatever, I think you're probably better off pre-ordering when it comes out. However, something like Supergirl, you know, where you know the movie is going to tank or there isn't any demand, you're probably better off waiting until, you know, it hits eBay secondhand, because someone's probably going to get it and then they're just not going to care about it, and then they just flip it either, you know, 20, 50 pounds less to what they paid, but that's still a steal, you know, compared to what retail is. So I think it just depends on which character exactly you're wanting to get. I think and I think Artisan normally has a track record of maintaining its value. So I think, yeah, Mason, you don't know what Artisan is, but basically Artisan is just the figures that have like hair, like real,
like the InArt one,
Oh,
which
yeah.
we'll dive into here in a sec. But I think JC, let's move on to the next topic,
yeah, let's do it.
and that's gonna be Spider-Man. So this is the Spider-Man Brand New Day deluxe version. JC, you might know. I'm not too sure. What
Yeah.
the standard version comes with, I don't know. I'm assuming just a regular base,
Yeah.
but this is Spider-Man. I feel like wasn't it Garfield who did the same fit in one of his movies, like when he
Yeah.
was sick?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's rocking we haven't seen the movie, but why is he rocking a beanie and a vest?
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is the figure for the movie. Go ahead, JC.
I think this is quite a nice piece, to be honest. I think I remember when I saw the Amazing Spider-Man one, where he had this like sort of outside clothes and mixed with his suit. I thought it was so sick. But when that came out, I didn't have money for Hot Toys, so I just couldn't get it. But looking at this, like I kind of want this because I also feel like it would stand out in your display, him wearing actual clothes. But then again, I think a big issue is how many Tom Holland Spider-Mans do you want? Because this is obviously the first batch from the Brand New Day that's coming out. Then the question is, how many more? Is it going to be a battle damage? This doesn't come with any head sculpt, so will it come with a Tom Holland face sculpt? Like, it just seems like they're trying to put probably the worst figures out now, and then when the movie comes out, they're just going to put like some serious bangers. Because I think they're definitely going to do another Artisan. I just feel like they're going to do it for sure.
Yeah, I think it'll be the version where he has the black eyes. You know, in the trailer when he's like has his hands tied or whatever. But yeah, it was interesting to see them not do a head sculpt. I don't really articulate my figures like crazy, so I just like to do museum poses, but I don't think this. Are you getting it? I guess is my question. Are you getting this?
So the regular version comes out next week, I think.
Okay.
So that's shipping next week.
Already, like
yeah, the other one, the regular version that just comes with a standard base and just the suit.
Wait. Are you talking about? You're not talking about the.
No, that one came out already. There's two versions of this suit.
Of this one, and it's already coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out next week, but there's only a few units. It's like an early thing. But this one, I actually, if I had the opportunity to buy this one and get it like in 2 weeks, I would. I would definitely get this. But by the time this releases next year, we're already going to see what else is dropping. So I feel like it's probably not worth it. But I think it's a cool piece. But if it came out in 2 weeks, I would definitely buy this.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, look, if I just started in the hobby and I didn't have a Tom Holland Spider-Man, I would get this instead of buying backwards.
Yeah,
I would pre-order this one. I wouldn't go and like buy the Spider-Man from No Way Home or Homecoming. I would get this one if I was just stepping in, or maybe not just stepping in. Like if you don't have a Tom Holland Spider-Man, I would get this one.
Yeah, sure, exactly that. If you don't have one, this is probably the one to get.
This is it. Yeah, and I know how that feels because like I didn't have a Luke Skywalker, and then they dropped like a DX version of Luke Skywalker, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But then a lot of people were like, dang, how many times are they going to do Luke? Well, you got to think, new collectors don't have
exactly
all of the versions. So for someone new, this is cool. Now,
how do you feel that it doesn't come with a Tom Holland head sculpt?
I was watching Will's stream, and he said someone commented, well, remember, people don't know who Spider-Man is. So he's not like in the movie, the thought process with that, he's not taking his mask off. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, So I think that it was just roll out something, and then it's gonna just build and get better and better and better, like you said. There's gonna be more Spider-Mans to choose from. I don't think they're not just gonna only do this version.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not gonna be the case. And then I mean, I don't even know if Spider-Man's in Doomsday. Like I'm not sure of that, but I'm sure there'll probably be a Doomsday version too. So for us though, JC, I feel like we've had multiple Spider-Mans. Do you see any way, shape, or form improvements, or is it just a different detailed design on the same body figure, like the same quality that we've seen before?
I had the what is it, No Way Home Spider-Man. I think that's the one that you have.
Yeah.
And but I had that and it was so sick. And then obviously when the hype and the trailer started coming out, and then obviously he was wearing the same suit as Brand New Day from No Way Home, I told myself, all right, I need to make the decision. Am I going to sell my No Way Home one to make space for this? Because again, essentially it's the same thing. This one just has the updated body and all of that stuff. So I think this is like a massive improvement compared to the No Way Home one. Like I remember when I was holding the body like of the No Way Home one, I thought it was really cool. It was sick, but
Mhm.
I would nitpick a little bit. Like his traps are a little bit too small and his neck's a little bit too thin, and I think
Yeah.
the proportions look really off. But on this one, you can tell it really does look like there's a human in this suit. So I think they have made massive improvements, but I think from this point onwards, I don't see what they can do to make it better. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see too much. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just see proportions better than me, but I don't see like a gigantic difference. Or actually, I lied. So I just noticed it right now. I have all the No Way Home ones
Mm.
and the remakes of the black suit Spider-Man. The mask version has a giant seam on the top of the head. This does not. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you could barely see it. Now that I zoom in, I could see the seam, but I'd say that looks like it's an improvement. This looks a little off to me.
If I had to nitpick, there's one thing that actually, now that I think about it, does annoy me about the Hot Toys Spider-Man in general, and that's I hate how there's a clear difference between the fabric on the costume to the plastic hands. Like I
Yeah,
hate
I
that
don't
so
like that.
much. I wish it was like full one fabric, but I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, but
But I hate it so much because everything is like matte,
um,
like a glossy hand, and it just looks so cooked.
yeah, what do you think it would be like? Is it not possible for them to do that on like a fabric hand? Still have it not seamless, but like a fabric hand.
I think it's probably just more of a headache. There's probably so much technicalities that go with it because when you start going into the fingertips, the fabric starts bulging up. I just think it's just not worth it. Um, it's just
Okay.
yeah, and also taking out the hand and interchanging it with fabric, it's probably just a nightmare.
Yeah. Do you think there'll be a seamless version one day, like a fully seamless?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
I think it could happen. I don't know when, but 2 years, you never know, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it could happen. Would I think they do it? I don't know. I don't think so.
Hmm. InArt would figure it out. I bet you they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason, what do you think? Do you think
Yeah.
this looks?
I think this one looks cool. But like John said, the plastic hands, that's kind of like the light, it reflects off of just the hands, and then like the suit, it just kind of like lights it up. But then with the hands, it obviously like reflects it, so it looks a little bit weird in certain lights.
Yeah.
But I feel
How
like
John? Do you know?
I don't know, because it's not on Sideshow. Yeah, it's not on Sideshow, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it's like $260 or something. Would you pay that much for this, Mason?
Me personally, probably not, because I don't have the money for that.
Let's say you did.
If I did, I would want to wait until if I knew they were gonna release one with an actual like head sculpture of Tom Holland, then I would wait for that one.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do as well. Especially, yeah, I just think it's better to get more out of the character. You know, if you get the head, everything, you know, it looks
Yeah.
better. You know,
They're
200. Oh, there
pricey.
you go. $310.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't think I would get this, and I'm fine with the one I have now. You know, if they did the artisan version, then I would.
Yeah, because I had the Artisan I Inspired, and that thing is sick, bro. Like that
No,
was
it is
letting it go, but it's
yeah,
so good.
pretty sick, dude. Yeah, with it lit up too, like that one's sick. That one's dope. So, I'm excited for the movie. Are you excited for the movie, Mason?
Yeah, I am. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be the best Spider-Man movie ever made?
The best? I wouldn't say the best, but I'd say it's up there.
Okay, we'll see. I think it could. It might be the best one. We'll see. We'll see. I think the best movie though might be Spider-Man 2. Tobey Maguire.
Nah, bro. Spider-Man 3 from Tobey Maguire is way better than number 2. Bro, you've
I
got.
just don't like the way they made Venom look. Oh damn! The dog just farted. I don't like the way they made Venom look, bro.
I remember as a kid thinking that guy was scary as hell.
Shit, that's funny. Who's got the best showroom? JC for sure.
Nah, cap.
Me and Mason are in the same room right
Yeah.
now.
Nah, I think Mason's setup right now is the cleanest.
Yeah, dude, we should switch spots. Fuck. Okay, that's cool. All right, so that's the Marvel, that's the DC. Now we're gonna go somewhere else for a second. All right, so have you seen any of the John Wicks?
Oh, the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, all of them.
You've seen all of them?
Oh yeah,
Have you seen Ballerina?
I believe so.
That's the one where he's what's the chick's name? Anyways, it's a John Wick like offspring movie. It's still spin-off, yeah, but it's still all within the John Wick family, right? So
Yeah.
like JC was saying, there's artisan versions of figures, which is Hot Toys is premium, and they have the real hair. So this is an artisan version of John Wick, and I'll add it here now. And this was this week, right, JC? They rolled this out.
Yeah.
So this is already sold out. This is already sold out. So I think there was 20. Usually they do about 2,000 people said this was good enough to buy. So this is not from a John Wick. Go ahead, bud.
I said and sold it out. It's sold out right now.
Yeah, sold out, right? So this is, and out of the 2,000 though, I don't know if all 2,000 are Sideshow. I think they just get some of them. Yeah. So technically, but anyways, so this is not from the actual John Wick movie. This is from the Ballerina movie. So here's the head sculpt. You know Keanu Reeves, obviously, right? You've seen all the movies. What do you think about the likeness to the actor and this figure? Like, do you think this looks good?
I feel like I don't know how to put it, but it doesn't fully look like Keanu.
What do you think is off? Like his
eyes,
the lips, the hair.
The hair, I feel like it looks really good. It kind of fits John Wick's like hairstyle.
I agree.
But the face, it looks. I don't know how to put it. It looks different from Keanu Reeves.
Like the real. I know what's throwing me off. JC, what about you? What do you think about the head sculpt? Is it a 10 out of 10?
You know what? It's so interesting because Mason says something is off. John, you're saying that you think you know what's off, right? I just think this is 10 out of 10, bro. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. When I look at that, I just see Keanu all the way through.
Ah, dude, I think it's the beard for me. I think it's the beard. Let me see. I'm gonna look up Keanu Reeves ballerina.
Oh, help me out. Someone in the chat said Gio says the beard is throwing me off a little bit. Otherwise, the likeness is insane. Damn, that's crazy. I can't notice anything about the beard at all. Also,
Yeah.
shout out to Will. He says all-star panel. Appreciate you, Will. Need to get you in the stream.
Come on, Will. What's good? Will, are you getting this, Will? You tell us. But I for me, it's the beard. I think because the hair looks so good, but then the beard, you can tell, is painted onto the face.
Yeah.
That's what's throwing it off for me. I think everything else is
That's crazy.
solid 10 out of 10. But it's the I don't feel like Hot Toys does well with beards.
But you know, when you get this in your case, the lighting is hitting it, bro. You know that's gonna look sick. Like, this is proper everywhere, and I think maybe that's why it's sticking out to you a bit more.
But the thing with Hot Toys, you are not gonna get the hair's not gonna look like this.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I've never got a Artisan that the prototype looked like the actual one in hand. Even for the Spider-Man, like the prototype pics look way better than the actual Iron Spider Artisan. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but dude, even you got Black Widow, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
Did it look like the prototype?
Low key, mine's got a lot of volume. My Black Widow. Mine's got.
You're talking about the hair, though, right?
Yeah, just the hair.
Okay. Okay, just making sure, dude. Just I know how you are. Okay, so what do you think about
this?
What
is sick, bro? This is really good. Like, I'm so happy that they're dropping this. I'm hoping it comes out sooner than having to wait a full 12 months for it, or more. But this is sick. Like, this is an instant cop. This is going to be my first and only John Wick in my collection.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, you didn't get the other one?
Nah. I don't pre-order, bro. I just get them whenever they come out.
Oh, I forgot you're in London. Okay. All right. Let me show the other one, but because there's another version. So you would get this one, which is not even from a John Wick movie. Then the actual one, which I'm going to show you right now, that's from the John Wick movie. Like, you wouldn't get. Oh wait, hold on. Where's it at? Here it is. This one. Dude, there's so many steps I gotta go through to share my screen on StreamYard. It's crazy.
Like, this is sick. Like, this one is cool as hell. It comes with so many more weapons, but the only thing that makes me like this one is the battle damaged face. Other than that, the other one is superior for sure.
I think the hair is definitely way better on the other one, not this one. The other one's better.
I like how
this one seems too flat with the hair.
Yeah, is this the Artisan version? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, that's not a good thing that I asked that. Yeah, same thing with the beards, bro. They just don't. I don't know. They just don't land on the beards, man. I got this one though. I mean, obviously, because it's from the actual John Wick franchise, right? But I do agree the other one overall, it looks better. But I did also get the J&D ones, both of them. So we'll see how those turn out. Which those.
I'm excited for the ballerina one. I think that one's clean. I'm excited to have that one.
Did you get the actual ballerina Artisan?
No.
No?
I think I've got this.
Oh, I can just do this.
Yeah, I just don't think I'd get it. I'll be honest. I was going to go on a whole thing, but nah, I'm just not getting it. I haven't even seen the ballerina. Have you?
Add this to the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's dope.
Oh, I might have to watch it then.
Yeah, it's sick. I liked it. I think the plot was good. It, you know, his cameo, and it wasn't really just like a flash cameo. Like he actually had like a full blown like fight scene, you know. But yeah, so comparing now, I could kind of toggle back and forth. Head sculpts and hair, like there's a major improvement with the new one. Damn. But they're too similar as far as like fits for me to get
Yeah.
both. It's like it wouldn't. But because I'm getting the almighty J&D, which J&D down like 1.6. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we can go here. So I'm getting this one. Well, I already got it. I'm just waiting for it to.
You see, that doesn't even look like him. That is crazy.
Yeah, that is actually
Yeah.
this.
Bro,
The head sculpt is not good on this one.
Bro, that looks like some Korean dude.
Well, hold on, dude. Hold
Bro,
on.
who is that?
Let me show you the 2-pack though. Here it is. Just you gotta.
Oh, is this the Korean version?
You gotta like squint your eyes when you look at it.
Bro, that looks like Samurai Jack or something.
It's
that's crazy. I actually haven't seen this.
But look how much it is for the 2-pack.
Bargain.
It's on sale. So
Nah.
this one, the reason why it's so unique from all the other ones, and I'm obviously talking Mason, is the head sculpt, his head. If you touch one of these, it's plastic.
Yeah.
This is like silicone. So like that Superman is silicone. It's not like actual. So that's why. See the beard actually. The likeness is off, but I mean, look at the small hairs.
Yeah.
To the beard, like that's actually kind of crazy. His wrist, he has no joints on his wrist. So JC, you never seen this, huh?
No, I didn't realize how
good
off it was.
Oh.
I think this suit is amazing. I like the 2-piece, you know, the white. I prefer that contrast, but
yeah, this looks sick.
I realized they were taking inspo from the Korean
the ninja sword. I know. I'm hoping they fix the head sculpt. So
it wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, but I don't know. So out of all these, price is the same. Which one are you doing, JC?
For sure, the ballerina one.
The ballerina one?
Yeah.
Okay, because this is like what, you know, because this is 1,600 for 2, so like 800 a figure. This one is 400, and then this one is 405. So yeah, this one's the best likeness for the character. I would say.
The hair is chopped, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with JC in this one. Those accessories and bonus are sick though. J&D is really premium. Yeah, bro. The J&D one is. I think the dog is cool. I think the base are cool.
Yeah.
I mean, normally they do sick like 10-10. Like your Joker is insane, but I think that John Wick.
Yeah, I never really noticed until you said it last time, but like the proportions are different for the companies. So like the Joker's, his head's huge compared to the InArt one.
The Hot Toys one?
No, the J&D Joker's head is bigger than the InArt. I have the 4-pack. So he looks big compared to like even Batman. Yeah, that's the one thing where I'm like, oh dang, that kind of sucks. It's not really noticeable unless you're like really looking for it, you know. but I think overall that's the best figure I have. And then I do have the Armory coming from J&D too, so we'll see how that one looks. Which, dude, it's been a really long time. I don't even know if they've shipped it to me yet.
What's there was one other piece that we were gonna talk about. I can't remember now. Went through Spider-Man, John Wick. Chat, is there anything else we're missing?
Inside delivery, June 30th.
Oh, what is your John Wick delivered already?
Yeah, but I think I would notice if I had a giant box delivered to me. Inside delivery.
That was.
Yeah, that was time ago.
Dude, I don't know. I should go check my garage, see if we got. I don't even did. What the fuck? Okay, I'll figure that out. I'm like literally thinking hard right now of like, did I get this box? You didn't take it, right?
I just got here like an hour ago.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right, JC. What advice do you got for new and upcoming collectors?
Oof, that's like that's a hefty topic right there. I think we both would agree on this one, but definitely try to not buy backwards. I think it's really easy to buy backwards. I think even when I started, it was like just trying to fill up that case, you know. And then when you've got it full, and then 2.0s and 3.0s, and then so much stuff comes out, I don't think it's wise to just buy older pieces, because now, you know, especially with Hot Toys, it's inevitable for new versions, updated versions to come out. So I'd say really try not to buy backwards as much as possible.
Be patient. You gotta be patient.
For sure. I think one thing also that I'm realizing about this game is that it's really slow. You know, it's like, apart from it being expensive, of course, but you have to also have the patience to wait for it to come out. Mason, you might not know this, but the way Hot Toys and these brands work, they post a photo of something that they're going to drop, and then it goes up to pre-order, and then it comes out 12 to 15 months after. So you don't get them right away. So you see the Spider-Man that we just shown, the John Wick, that isn't coming out anytime soon. They just posted these photos, and you get them next year at some point. So I think,
yeah, I agree, because for me, when I first got into it, I was like, I want it and I want it now. So I just I pre-ordered a bunch of shit. And then on top of pre-ordering, I went and bought backwards. And then on top of buying backwards, I bought what was in stock. And anytime Sideshow did like a buy two, get one, like, or a figure went on sale that I didn't have, I bought it. So I bought I was like, oh shoot, this Iron Man's dope, this Iron Man's dope, this Iron Man's dope. And like, I regret doing that, you know, like I burned a lot of money just buying with like, because when you see these displays, obviously it looks good filled up. And when one is empty, you're like, oh man, I got to get something in there now, you know? So that feeling though is almost like it's a love-hate feeling, because it's a hate because it's like, oh dang, I want to get something in there. But then it's a love feeling because it's like, oh, I have room and I have space to put something in this case, right? But when it's empty, it's, you know, you want to enjoy visually looking at something, you know? So I think buying backwards is a dangerous game. And then also, you never know. You could buy backwards on a figure, and then a 2.0 comes out, or like a company comes out with a version, their version of it, you know? But the thing is like, if it's a character that you know you love and you know you really have a strong connection to it, like, then go find it. Then I would say, then yes, go find it. Like if your favorite Star Wars character ever is Anakin, then yes, go get the Artisan Anakin that Hot Toys just dropped, because there's not going to be another one dropping anytime soon, and no other company owns that license. So that makes sense to go buy backwards, right? If your favorite character is Spider-Man, just pre-order the newest one and sit on your hands for 12 months. Don't buy backwards, and the new one comes out, then you're going to try and sell the old one to buy the new one, and it's by the time that you do that, there's probably going to be another new Spider-Man coming out, and you're going to fall behind. So
And
you're in
I
that
think
rush toward.
on that note, I think it's also quite important to know at the beginning, or as early as possible, what you want your collection to be and what you want to collect. Because in the beginning, when I was starting, and I've only been collecting for, I think, a year and maybe 7 months or something.
Mhm.
So it hasn't been that long. But in the beginning, I wanted to have my Star Wars display, my Marvel display, my DC display, and I wanted to start collecting side characters, and I wanted to do so much stuff. And then I realized, crap, like I don't even know where to put all of this stuff. So I
Yeah.
started to limit a lot of my collection. Now I'm okay kind of with where I'm at now, but I think just be careful what you choose to collect, because if you want to do just one Star Wars character, you're going to
Mhm.
end up buying the whole lot. So I'd say if you kind of like Star Wars, I probably wouldn't even go into buying Star Wars, because then you end up with just so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Don't get something because you kind of like it.
Yeah,
So like
stick
for
with
me
what you're
before,
really passionate about.
so I literally like photoshopped and built it out. Like before I even had any figures, I made all this, and like I
You're
took screen.
different though. I wish I did this. Like when I
Yeah, I
remember,
got I got the layout of my room. I was like, all right, how many inches is it? Okay, how wide can I do it? Does it fit? Like I went pretty deep.
yeah, and this is the way you should do it, because when I was doing
I was
mine,
like, what's gonna go where? Sorry to cut you off, JC, but I was like, what's gonna go in what box? Like, how am I gonna do the figures? All right, I have lightsabers, I have helmets, like, so this planning is basically what I'm getting at is super important for you if
100,
your room is bare,
yeah, I
you know.
agree. No, that's such a good point as well. It's proper planning the space that you have. Um,
Because
yeah,
what would you have done differently in yours? You have yours in person now. Like, would you have? I feel like I'm thinking of what you would have done, but my guess is you would have made it to where the wall that's to your left, you would have had displays on there too.
yeah. But also, I would have got this like a custom one that fits this better.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It's difficult because everyone has a different space,
But remember,
and
I thought you got that for Superman, and then you never got it.
nah, but the Superman's still too big for this.
Yeah, you're right.
The Superman's smaller than that.
Yeah, but you got to just get the shelf then. That's what I would do. I would drop Boba Fett all the way down, get a shelf, and then you could put. Then I would put the 1/6 scale Boba Fett, the little man, or whatever you want to do on top of it, and I think that would be sick.
We
But
got some chats here.
yeah,
Manage pre-orders and funds. Keep a list. Keep track. Know your purchase limits. Pre-orders stack up, and payments can get away from you. That's true.
yeah,
That's very
uh,
true.
and don't the buy now pay later. It might seem like, oh, it's only $50 a month or $40 a month, but when you load up 10 of those, then it turns into a lot. So you gotta be careful with that too.
We got another one. Once you have so many pre-orders going, you kind of just forget about it. Then, like you said, yeah, ship invoices sometime the next year. Yeah, stuff just adds up quickly.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
it's always interesting though when I speak to other people who collect, because I feel like everyone does it differently, but just people's experiences, what they consume, what they collect, how they pre-order, do they not pre-order? It's very interesting. So, chat, feel free to
Yeah.
just chime in on what you do and how you
Yeah.
collect.
For mine, I like having different scales, and I know a lot of people, they prefer just one. So they'll
Mm,
just have 1/6 scale. But I like the fact that, like, you know, when I have Superman next to the Hulk, like it gives perspective on how small one Superman is and how big the other Superman is.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I like the different scales, and it adds more, you know, just variety, I guess, and just the eye can kind of travel and choose where to go. Another thing I would do is if you're gonna do Maji Space, personally, I like the spotlights way more than the strips.
Yeah.
So you got to think about, not a lot of, we're probably like there's only one other person I know that has the spotlights. He doesn't do content anymore, but that's where I got inspiration to do on mine. Most people do the strips, but yeah, I don't like how on the LED strips it's like the cord like sticks out, and it just like, it really bothers me.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Like in the center.
For another case, and I just went on eBay or like Facebook Marketplace, and then someone was selling the DF120, and then it was the one with the strip lights, but you could see the cable just hanging at the top, and bro, that is.
I'll show you, because I was watching.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Top left, you can see that.
This.
Yeah, bro, that's so.
Bro, this is such an eyesore for me. Like it's like a pimple.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I'm like, dude, but from afar, you don't notice it. Well, I mean, I do, I guess, because I'm looking for it, you know.
I think once you know it's there, you would see it.
Yeah, like Maji Space, that is a design area that can be fixed. If this wasn't there, I probably would have got the LED strips. But because that was there, I was like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna do the LED strips, man. It was just, yeah, not something I wanted to do. But yeah. Okay, JBP collection. I've never pre-ordered. My only pre-orders have the Walking Dead figures and InArt, Batman vs Superman. Okay, all right.
JBP, I'm dead. He said it's because Justin fitted them like a special person. You're supposed to spread them out so it doesn't sag down.
Oh, is that really? Okay, I've never I've never handled them, you know. But that's fun.
Mason, what do you think about all this? Like, obviously, you come from, I guess, a perspective where you don't collect, you know, or maybe not yet collect.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd sacrifice a whole room in your house, in your apartment, for a collection, or for, you know, whatever you think?
You know, let's say when you get your own spot, you know, you got your own apartment, like.
Yeah. If I had the room, I would. I'm not sure what I would collect. Like these, I like these. But I'm not fully sure what I would collect. I would keep a room. I would do my best to have one room kind of dedicated to like me or my possessions, or like something like that represents like how I grew up in that kind of way.
Yeah, nice. What if your girlfriend, you know, maybe now or in the future or whatever, says, nah, like, I don't want you to have that collection room? What do you say then?
You just end the relationship. Yeah.
Real.
I would work something out.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's dude, it's me or the room. Like
exactly.
Yeah, well, when I walked, you know, my girl, she wasn't my wife yet. When I walked in the room, she fell in love with me in that moment. So this is where I proposed, in here, right there. The Hulk just beaming down, like. No, I'm just playing. I didn't propose in here. That would be crazy. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. All right. Let's see if there's any other last comments. We'll wrap up here in a minute or two. But yeah, I mean, Artisan Harley Quinn, I got that in. I'm just thinking like new figures I got in. Artisan
Harley
Quinn.
Did you like that? I got it. Oh,
I haven't
you
even
haven't
opened the box. Is it good?
It's actually really sick. But again, much like our previous streams, my DC collection is pretty much non-existent, and I don't really want to add to it. So I've got rid of mine already. I've got my Scarecrow coming in, I think on Tuesday,
Okay.
and that's also gone. Like I'm not keeping that one either.
Oh, because you're not doing the Dark Knight, right? You're only keeping Batman, you said.
Batman and Joker, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get the J&D. You know, I had £1,000 budget, right? Like $1.3 and I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna buy the J&D Joker.
What is that for the month though?
No, I just kind of had that. No, it wasn't for the month. I wouldn't say I have a monthly budget, but I just had like something.
Okay, you just set some funds aside. Yeah.
So I just had this on the side, and I said I could probably put this to one thing, and then I got that.
What is that? Oh, that thing is huge, bro.
Brave one. Yeah, it's fat, bro.
You have no space, huh?
I'm cooked right now. I can't move.
Yeah. It's gonna go into the living room, dude. You're just gonna...
Oh, that's staying there. Like, I don't mind it for now because I might be moving in like 2 months. So yeah, but that's sick, bro. It's numbered out of 100, and when it came in, I was like, damn, this is heavy. This is big. I probably could have just got a J&D Joker.
I'm gonna guess the number. 43.
Nah, I wish. Mason, guess a number out of 100.
78.
Okay. It is, you were close, 66.
Order 66. Okay. All right. Order 66. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, that's about it. Nothing new. Oh, you know what I finally got, which is I first time saw in your collection, John? That guy right there.
Wait, what is it?
C-3PO Disneyland.
Oh, yeah. That one's at the... It's sick.
It's in
it
the
lights
office.
up. You could take the top off. What was it, like $100, $200 maybe?
I can't remember. Basically, I get I buy so much stuff in the US because for some reason everything is cheaper in the US. So I bought in the US. My boy gets it shipped to New York, and then he just ships it to me.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep the helmets down there, or what are you gonna?
I think for now, yeah, just kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be empty, bro.
I know. Well, all right. We'll call it good there, y'all. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and your comments. And we should be back in 2 weeks.
Yes.
That's the plan. So we're gonna do everything that we can to stick to it. So I think we'll wrap up there, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. So don't forget to shoot that like, comment. You can subscribe to me and JC's channel. I got a room tour coming, but
he's been saying this for
my camera, look, literally, dude, I had content on there and I lost my camera. Like, so lost, stolen, I don't know. I take responsibility for it though. But yeah, that definitely set me back. But it's coming. So I've been busy just with the office and everything, but more content coming soon. And yeah, well, now that I'm thinking about it, I did receive a giant box. The reason why I didn't think it was my J&D was because I got more Maji Space cases. I thought it just went to that, but it was my J&D.
There you go.
Batman.
Well, chat, also let us know if you want Mason to be part of the show regularly.
Yeah, we'll get him on. We gotta start you a collection, bro. I have some extra figures I just gotta give you. Yeah, dude, we gotta do a giveaway. We should do a giveaway this month.
No, we have to. We have to. We need the numbers to creep up a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
Doing well, but we just need it to creep up a little bit more.
Yeah, giveaway will help. I got some extra ones, dude. I just have like 6 figures. I just pulled them out. They don't fit, dude. So we'll see. But yeah, anything new? Anything with YG Studios? What are you cooking? The peeps that don't know, JC has a. I said Jay-Z. JC has a dope clothing brand. It's called YG Studios. I'm rocking it right now, bro. I told you to wear the sweater. Okay. Okay, all good. But yeah, JC, what's new, bro?
Drop end of this
Well,
month.
what's
Doing 3 jerseys, one of them being the one I'm wearing. We're dropping some shorts. It's yeah, this week coming, we're doing like 3 shoots. We're doing crazy stuff. So I'm very excited, bro. There's a lot of stuff coming. It's been like 3 months pretty much of like nothing new, but we're
Mhm.
finally back and we're excited, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be gas. It's gonna be gas. Cool.
Come
All
check
right,
out
y'all.
White videos.
Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you in